It was such a sad thing. It was around Christmas time, and it was a custody battle. And so there was a husband, father, there was the mother, and there was the parents of the mother. And I was sitting there listening to this, and I just got so sad because I was thinking, I would hear the testimony of the dad, and he'd spent all of his money trying to get his daughter in custody. And then, and I know this touches so many of us, right? And there was pain in that moment, and I thought, oh, God, I'm hurting because of this. This is not your way. This is not what you want. I wanted to pick up the girl. I wanted to pick her up. They brought the girl in. I'm thinking, really? They asked the girl, who do you want to be with? Oh, no, don't do that. And everything about it was, my heart was breaking, and I felt horrible. I was like, why is this happening? Oh, God, I know this is not your way. This is not what you want. There was strife in the room. There was anger in the room. There was bitterness in the room. There were people who hated each other in the room. And this is not God's desire for us. It's not His desire for our relationships. It's not His desire for our families. It's not. He loves you. He wants to heal and He wants to restore. And as I was sitting there, I was thinking, oh, I wish I could do something. I wish I could stand up from the jury and say, stop this. It just was breaking my heart. And then the judge, he puts down the hammer for a minute. Boom. He says, there's a high school group around this time of year that usually comes into our hallway, and they do some singing. And we'll take a short recess for that. So when we hear the ringing of the bells, we're going to dismiss. So they continue with the case, still just as miserable, still just as divisive, just as horrid. We hear the bells. Boom, another gavel. All right, we're going to take a recess. Let's go out here and then let's hear something. This is the strangest thing ever. This is the middle of a court proceeding. And so we go out into the hallway. There was this group of kids from a high school. They sang these songs, but it wasn't just like Santa Claus was coming to town. It wasn't just like walking in a winter wonderland. It was such a jarring thing. They broke into joy to the world. And the whole time they're singing about joy. They're talking about Jesus. I think I'm here in this public space in the middle of pain, in the middle of division, in the middle of heartache and hurting, and suddenly right glaring into the middle of it was joy and the peace that only Jesus can bring. In all of our broken relationships, in all of our hurt, in all of our pain, in all of our separation, God came into this world to give us true, genuine, lasting peace. We can rejoice about that today.